Today we're test driving the all-new GMC Terrain, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank my fuel range is estimated to be 515 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice I have my trip meter on the screen here, and I'm going to make it read 0. Let's do that with our second trip meter as well, and now they both read 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete, and after that we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. We just spent the last 27 kilometers driving at highway speeds, and the lowest fuel economy we achieved so far is 7.4 liters per 100 kilometers. We just spent a week testing the GMC Terrain, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we've driven a total of 425 kilometers, and our average fuel economy according to the vehicle is 9.1 liters per 100 kilometers. You'll also notice we have a quarter tank of fuel left, and our remaining fuel range is rated at 190 kilometers. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning or the heating on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is I did around 60% of my driving on the highway and 40% in the city, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. As you'll see, we're at the fuel station right now, and we're going to fill it back up, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel, as well as your actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you can see, we spent $42.26 to fill up 40.6 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $103.9 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $42.26 to fill up 40.6 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $103.9 per liter. Also worth noting is the Terrain's fuel capacity is 14.9 gallons or 56.4 liters. What we're going to do now is we'll calculate our kilometers per liter number to get an idea of how many kilometers we can travel on every liter of fuel. To do that, we'll take the 425 kilometers that we've driven so far and divide that by the 40.6 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 425 kilometers divided by 40.6 liters gives us 10.4 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, you can expect 10.4 kilometers of driving. What we're going to do now is we'll calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. In order to do that, we'll take the 10.4 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiply it by 56.4 liters, which is the fuel capacity of the Terrain. So 10.4 kilometers per liter multiplied by 56.4 liters gives us 587 kilometers. That means on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 587 kilometers of driving. Now what we're going to do is we'll calculate our cost per kilometer. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 425 kilometers that we drove so far and divide it by the $42.26 that we filled up for. So 425 kilometers divided by $42.26 gives us 0.099. That means every kilometer in the GMC Terrain costs us 9.9 cents. And finally, let's calculate the cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do it for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is 103.9 per liter. So 103.9 per liter multiplied by 56.4 liters, which is the fuel capacity of the Terrain, gives us $58.60 Canadian. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Toronto, Canada, would cost you $58.60. Now let's cross the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $2 per gallon. So $2 per gallon, multiplied by the Terrain's fuel capacity, which is 14.9 gallons, gives us $29.80. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $29.80 US.